Hello, everybody. All right, so I am gonna come into DawnTrail here. I was just setting everything up. Krill as the Pictomancer. So excited. So I'm hoping that queue lines aren't too bad. If you see me looking off to the side, I apologize. I just want to make sure I can check on my chat, I guess. Chat overlay. Do I get one of these? Nah, we'll leave that there. All right. I'm hoping that the stream isn't too bad. It's the first time I am trying this with Restream, so I'm just kind of playing around with a couple of things today while I work through this. So I mean, we'll go from there. I think I'm gonna pop my animes over though. Where is my little person here? I was not in the mood to get dressed. Still in pajamas, all that shit, whatever. Best way to play the new game is in your jammies. What are we talking about? Okay. Yeah, so I do have to like log in on the PlayStation there for Suzato. So that way they're ready to go, depending on how bad Q is. 23! Look at that! Woo woo! That's fantastic! Excuse me for a minute. I just have to go into the kitchen and grab an ashtray so I can partake in some wonderfuls. Ladies, please don't eat the sheets in your bed. It's nappy nap times. Would you like another treat? Yeah? What did I come in here for? Oh yeah, that's right, this. See what happens when you get old? You forget. Okay, hold on. I will help you. Alright, so let's let this log me in here. My avatar is going to be a little bit weird. I'm just going to give my little puppies here their treat so they will lay for their nappies. There you go, baby girl. That's all your strawberries. And let me look at yours, little nugget. Let me see. Here, make sure. Okay, hold on a minute. Nugget, we've got to... Oh, you got a lot of strawberries still in yours. You did? Okay, hold on. I just gotta put these in a bit of water. Definitely thought the queue lines would be a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit later when everybody gets off work, I assume. Okay, so that's that. Alright, ladies. Oh, I think I dropped another brush. I definitely did. Dropped another paintbrush. Ooh. Oh, you ladies need some more Charlie Bears, eh? Yeah. You ladies are running out of Charlie Bears. Uh-oh. 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 What are we supposed to do with that, huh? Uh-oh, ladies. Mom's gotta get you more Charlie Bears. I know. What are we gonna do? Ow. I'm sure you got it all, Nugget. Yeah, I'm sure you're just smelling juices now. Alright, here you go. Oh, there you go. Alright, you ladies have a bit of a nappy nap. Ah, mentorship renewal notice. weird. Weird. No. Why would I do that? That's strange to me. Give me just a sec. Perfect. Alright. Oh, I've got to move my restream because it's sitting right under there and it's being dumb. Not my restream, my animes. Of course it's going to be like that. There we go. Alright. Oop, my hair looks nice. Oh, you know what? Let me switch so I can, like, see my face. Okay. I know there was a quest in Alda that you could go get a Fantasia. I think I already have, like, 3 of them because I've never used them. I've always... like, I've just liked how I look. Okay, a new world to explore. Now, I want to work on my crafters and my gatherers. That's actually what I want to do. I don't want to do too much of the main story right now, and I know that sounds weird, but I'm in it for the money. So I'd rather get, like, that stuff up, but I know that I at least have to get into the new area first. Why am I feeling a little stuttery? I definitely should not. Why are we down so low? I got a fucking brand new video card, like. See if that ups my, No, that definitely did not. Give me one sec, guys. Why am I only sitting at like 46? I don't understand. And I was definitely not this low earlier. So something has definitely happened, because I did log on a little bit earlier today, just to see how everything was going, and I obviously had over 60, my FPS, so I'm not sure why my frame rate would have dropped so low. And which I do, like, I'm above the recommended, like, quite a bit, so it's really weird that I'm only getting 39 and 40. Well, I'm not as worried right now. All right. Let's get to Terral. If you are watching and I happen not to see your chat, I will try to get to it when I can, as soon as I see it. I will try to. Oh, my little avatar's being all weird and blocky. And I don't know why. Alright, let's get at it. Well, we'll do this, and then we'll pull those couple things down. Let's leave this up for a second. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to fuck with a couple things here. See if this helps me. I don't know why it's being as weird as it's being. Like, I have a new video card in that, so it definitely shouldn't be doing this, that's for sure. So I'm going to close that. And then yeah, see, a couple of things are showing as... Why are my destinations? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to use the restream. I've never used this before, so I don't know if that's what's making my thing a little bit weird, but we'll find out. Okay, so we'll turn that all down and off. All right, but we'll pursue this goal in our own time. Other big characters, eh? Alright, pups are laid down for their nap. Oh, damn it, I don't have a lighter out here. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. Alright, the Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the third promise has commanded that I serve as a guide. Wow! Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. Alright, what have you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. We won't make you Dawn servant by standing here and talking about it. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. Emma tap me, that's right. Oh, well said. Won't get far wallowing in the shadows. We are about to make way. Get ready to depart. Just gonna grab a lighter. I can find it for my maybe not. Oh, there it is. Shut that light off. You're just good girls. I'm gonna turn the air off for a little bit because it's kind of chilly in here now. There we go. Good job, ladies. Okay. Oh. Now, oh, let me see. Oh yeah, see, now I'm up to 109. So it must be my restream that's killing me like that. Yeah, cause see, so it must be not the restream, the animes program. Just give me one more quick second, just so I can check something out here. But yeah, it I think is the animes program that was like really slowing my shit down. So like that kind of sucks. Good, temps are good. Awesome. Booty boot. Perfect. Yeah, because there was no way I should have been in like the 40s. Right? Like, why is I so low? Like, you shouldn't be. This is not okay. Yeah. Oh, look at how good. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright, Mr. Man. Eager as they are, others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Okay. I definitely want to try the when you approach a quest person, everybody else disappears, because sometimes, holy shitballs. I'm gonna pop up my restream for a minute here. I'm just gonna check the chat. I don't know why somebody would chat that, but whatever.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Yeah! Oh, I gotta turn all my volume and stuff up.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders.
This way. This way.
We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Hmm?
Do not be so quick to relax. Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
Yeah!
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Well.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
All right. Bam, bam.
No.
All aboard!
We're
casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
if you hear me mute myself, it's just because I don't want to cough and choke in everybody's ears. I had to fix my volumes because I want to make sure I can hear the music. Oh, I can't pull them up right now.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenran did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Woklamat!
I am so excited! Excuse me.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
Right?
Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
Okay.
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
But maybe I don't. What then?
Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Mind me just for a moment. Thank you. Oh yeah, my music. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, now that might get a little bit louder on your guys' side. Maybe I'll bring that down just a little bit so that way I'll have to do a check when I take a bit of a break to see if it's one over the other. But I'm sure. I think it's okay. Actually, I can just do one quick check before I continue on. Give me 1 minute. So that way I can mute myself. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, so I brought the game down a little bit, just because it did seem a little bit loud, so give me 1 second just to check that. Alright, that seems to be... do. Yeah, like screenshots, and I mean, hence my little display there down where my webcam normally is. Oh. I like literally just slammed through that guy's conversation. I'm so excited to get over there. Okay. I see you in Erosia before, you great and famous hero. Aw. I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eurosians coming to Tural, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. Oh, well, my story, well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Kettenram. You know, the first Eurasian to set foot on Tural almost 80 years ago. The Mamol Jah's leader is said to have welcomed Kettenram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of the friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back: potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eurasia like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Kettenram returned to Tural several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants to the right of succession. Your young Wok Lamat being one of them, of course. But from what Mamal Jablok was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the 3rd promise. Yeah, me neither. I hope not too. I mean, I am. I will make sure I don't take offense. Look at that, I already like the music. Yeah, man. It's pretty good. Hi, Tracy! You guys out at the doctor's appointments? Are you home yet?
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
How's your stomach? Any better?
Oh no.
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tyrol, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name.
No.
As for my mother...
Me too, guy. Oh, sorry if you hear my dogs. I'm gonna mute myself for a sec.
Oh dear.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Sorry about that, there was someone in the hallway,
I am
and
not seeing
every
the
time my
ocean
dogs
raised
hear
with such
someone in
fury
the
before or
hallway,
since.
it's like, on guard! Right? Smallest one's like 4.5 pounds. I don't know how much on guarding they're doing, but you know.
The
One
heat
sec, I just gotta pull up restream, there we go.
like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself. Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Woklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress. By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
I say. Like, That's a fantastic screenshot. It's the photographer in me. Oh, I'm gonna mute my phone too. Sorry, guys. So that way I don't get any notifications.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Choppy around here, eh?
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
I have like 8 million goddamn screenshots. Should have put my
Enjoy
dancer
yourself
on
for
so
a
I can
change?
take some in that outfit.
There, look, my
They're all
friends.
gonna be in my white mage.
Behold the scene of our next
alright,
great
though.
adventure.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home.
Oh, I like how they look. Yeah! Woot woot! Wow, 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 bow, 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 bow. Oh, he's getting sick. Some of this stuff looks Mayan-y, Aztec-y, would that be right?
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Wow, alright.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Do you forget who you're traveling with?
You are
Oh, wow.
outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
I mean, not trouble.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Bam, 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 bam. Whoa. Okay. Alright. So, that option. Maybe character. Where was that? Control, item, UI. I'm looking at a few things. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want that. Alright, where is the... Ah! Okay, perfect. So hide nearby players when close. Look at that. I will definitely have to let Yuki know about that, because I know this is one of the most annoying things in the world for her. And I get it. Sometimes when you're trying to do new content, there's so many people up on top of stuff. Okay, so now here's where I was curious about something, because I don't want to level my my white mage too much above my dancer. So what I wanted to know if I could do is like start working some of the main story with my fucking white mage, and then like just switch between them as I'm doing the main story to try to level up. I just don't want to be 10 levels down on my dancer, because I play my dancer as much as my white mage. I just wasn't sure which one I wanted to do the main story with, but let's be honest, sometimes the dungeons, so I'd rather go in as my healer and know I can keep myself alive. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Just arrived to get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. Oh, her poor stomach. Yep. I don't know how I would do. I've been on a ferry. They're pretty stable in the water. I don't remember feeling too sick. When I was younger, I was in a little boat, fishing out in like the Bay Area, connected to the ocean out in Vancouver, kind of thing. But I don't really remember feeling too like queasy and nauseous. I haven't really been on a boat like that now as an adult to see if I would feel seasick or... That sounds lovely! But a group of foreigners are going to attract attention, especially when they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. I love like your mustache. Or whiskers, or... I'm not quite sure what that is, but I absolutely love them. Your siblings have a tendency to command a certain distance. Just so easy to approach. Ha! Aw, very nice. Aw, so she's nice, everybody likes her. Well, that's good. That's good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. Yeah, you definitely sound like her. Give me one sec. I just want to check my temperatures, right? New video card and stuff, so like I just like to take a poke. Not bad, 6957 for my video card. What am I? 55 for my cores there. Nice, very nice temperatures. Woot woot. All right. Let's see if I can tilt this a little. There we go. So these seem to be the same. Why am I back? Okay, what is going on? Sorry guys, I'm just getting... And I mean, which it is. I know it is. Yeah, I definitely don't like right now that for some reason it seems a bit stuttery. Like I'm definitely not okay with this and don't know why this is happening. Like it definitely shouldn't be something I should be experiencing. Like I notice it's definitely when I'm in around a bunch of people. I have no idea why this is happening. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. Nice. Wow, it's huge. No kidding. This place is fucking huge, man. Like, it is massive. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just a few parts and areas. All right. Okay. All right. Bam, bam, bam. Bum, 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 bum. Any of my friends on yet? Nope. I has no friends. I do. I just. I mean. Oh. Because, I mean... Yay! Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and alright, here we go. The arterial climb. Yeah. Invincible resilience. You'll probably want to take a closer look. We'll come back later. Scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what that carrying at the top, what that carving. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay. Usually, like, after I've been to all, like, the areas and checked out the music, I turn the music down because sometimes I just am listening to other stuff as I gather or craft or do whatever. But I have to say, so far I really like the music. Oh, I'm just gonna mute myself there while they're... There we go. Sorry, my dogs were just like losing their shit. Give me 1 sec. I just have to ketchup. Which is hot dogs, ketchup. Bengals. Yeah. Why can't I fucking spell bagel? There we go. Sorry about that, I was just shooting a message. Someone can pick up dinner. Yeah, so it seems mostly when I'm in like super congested areas right now. But it seems only in the newer areas, so maybe that'll... Okay. They're so nice. Oh. They're so nice. This is so cool. Okay. Makes sense. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Right, we can get some food. Yeah, it definitely seems when I'm in a congested. Oh, that sucks. Why? Oh. Hopefully it'll get worked out. I'll have to see if Susato has any kind of stuttering.
Brook Evo! companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Uh-oh.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
Oh.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh.
If it isn't the third promise.
Why does the other one have buggy chameleon eyeballs?
oh, no.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Wow.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us! Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
All
I
right.
know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the ultimate chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Oh. I mean, is that what we're doing?
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless
Look at her
scuffles.
toenails. Ah, they're fantastic. Look at those toenails. Excuse me.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic.
Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Damn. Damn.
Listen to me, you.
Yeah. Huh. We
A
gotta go.
two-headed mamulja.
Gotta get
I
more
knew of them,
tacos.
but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Okay, but can we go get more tacos?
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubiko and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
See? That's what I'm talking about. More tacos. We gotta go get more tacos. Uh-oh.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
Oh.
So it goes.
Oh, I feel ya. I'd like some tacos. Out of. This definitely isn't gonna be a favorite city of mine, that's for sure, god damn it. Fuck. Ugh. I'm sure as soon as I find my way around. Oh, wait. Maybe, yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. I guess I didn't grab it when I was up here. I just went running. Yeah, it only seems to be when I'm around a shit ton of people. I wonder if they'll work on that. Because I definitely shouldn't be getting frame rates that low. Alright. To view them in their entirety. Let's go. Oh, this game's so good. All right. So like, yeah.
Estinian? When did he get here?
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Aww.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm kind of gonna be that guy.
Many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a lifelong.
Am I the only one having a hard time connection? I mean, probably adopted, raised, abandoned, poor little kitten cub somewhere that, because Yeah, I'm not understanding the genetics of that.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Oh, why thank you.
I see you, warrior.
We had no idea you meant to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanash.
It's Erenville now, Don Sarant. I took the name while abroad.
I
And
need
have since grown accustomed to
just
it.
a minute, as I'm not quite sure. I really hope, hold on, that she has them, or... Alright, I need just a sec, guys. I'm going to stay right here. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to make a coffee here.
And these others? I assume are Lamatis recruited allies.
I'm just going to grab my coffee while that's going there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Yeah, I just needed to use the restroom, grab coffee. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I have popcorn chicken. Look at that. Okay. Alright, what time is it? Need to start getting that turned on there. And make sure she has an opportunity to log in right when she's home.
Ha! Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Okay.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
The claimants are assembled.
Yeah.
The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise,
Oh,
Ona.
kitty boy.
The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyollal is young, and so I look to thee always for inspiration. The rite of cessation, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk
Oh,
was
I'm just
chosen.
gonna mute myself here.
Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyollal I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamuja at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well.
There it is.
Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Ah, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Shok Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
Sorry, I was just bringing my popcorn chicken bowl out. Of course, that's what it is. Right? Has to be that. Sorry. Do. Oh, I still have a little bit out there I can have. Well. Yes, Ramoli. I know you were protecting. Good girl.
If I may, Father.
I mean, sure.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City.
Ramoli, you're fine.
I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Excuse me. Oh, that's... Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to go back and...
The Tuliyola saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by...
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja just successor and be done with it.
Oh, he be mad.
The cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave. You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the golden
You're
seal.
okay.
To fulfill
You're
their
alright,
request
ladies.
would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Valdesio,
Sorry, just had a couple
I will
messages
find
come
your
through.
golden city. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Weird.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
I wonder why my restream is stuck. That's weird.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Though you may have agreed to help.
Oh, sorry about that.
Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
So you are committed to your path? I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think.
Oops. I meant to click on the other side. Fuck.
Here they come!
It's Saralja!
Such a fearsome name. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Serelja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn servant, has heard your pleas.
Okay, sorry, dogs are barking a little there. Give me just a minute.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landsguard. Serelja, the Talasian. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son. Is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with a head of resolved features and a head of reasoned scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryon, are you all right?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Sorry about that. Figured you just didn't want to hear my puppies barking.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new.
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Claymans. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your deity.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The...
Apologies. It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise, I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along.
Oops. No, it was Mum Ramoli. Sorry, baby girl. Ow. Nope. We are. Figure that'll be how I get around for a bit. Just chuck myself off. Give me one quick sec, guys. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Okay, guys, so I've got a little bit to do with a couple other people, and then I'm gonna be back on playing. I don't know if I'm gonna stream anymore. So far it looks good, looks beautiful, but I'm sure everybody is playing and wanting to check it out for themselves instead of watching streams of it. But yeah, I'll probably like upload some streams, do some recording, stuff like that. But I hope you all enjoy DawnTrail. It looks great and beautiful, and for any of my Canadian peeps, I hope you have yourself a great long Canada Day weekend. Other than that, have a great one, guys.